kicker Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
26, Mike. 26.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he's got it. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another. That's going to set.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Robert Tonyan taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Pulls it in at the 13. First down, they'll kick off the drive with Dallas. And that one blown up quickly. as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Walker with a grab, left side. He's got room past the 30. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And that is incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno now to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Smith now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 62 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And now it's blocked. Oh, the Packers have it, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Whoa, bad move. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs. These two teams all tied after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. That one caught downfield by Watson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers. And complete once again to Watson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll they'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. A carry here for the big tight end. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's in the percussion section in the band, isn't it? Got a little oomph, right? Got a little crash, got a little bang. He's got it all as he gets to the end zone. 2nd rushing touchdown, as you noted, on 2 drives. He's off to a terrific start.
Okay, you ready? Wait for it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, set.
Smith on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Smith. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Block it in motion right. Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. He hits his target, Lockett. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Let's go. Crack on 80. Mustang 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To the air again, Smith. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. To try again after the sack, Smith. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, 33 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep this game tied. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, it's Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The final shot here before break, Smith. And his throw is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Again, it's Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. He'll find DeGuara complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. An inside give to Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Geno. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Again, Smith. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to throw, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the red zone now, Smith. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Gino's going to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 62 yards. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 10 yards out. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Smith. Out near the sideline, here's DK Metcalf with it. And he'll be out of bounds. The pickup goes